this time we are coming up with the Tulsea panel, Rohit Ravindran Nair, Pratyusha Gupta, Gul Dharmani, Shubham Mehta.
Testing? Okay, cool. There we go. Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our panel on short films and beyond. To my right, we have Gul. Her journey started at FTII while working on Punjabi films such as Khamosh Pani and Ane Koti Ladan, before making her way into Hindi cinema through films like Mansoor Shootout and her short film Friday Night. From the Royal Central School Commission and Asylum or the Radhika Apte Sara Oysters, Pratyusha's work consistently and excellently tackles identity, gender, class, and religion. She's a London School film alumna whose work has been recognized by incredible festivals, including Stuttgart and Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles. Right, Pratyusha? Yeah, yes. And then over here we have Rohin. He's the person behind movie films such as The Queer Romance, The Booth, and the 1 minute short film Aijana, both of which have received accolades from national and international film festivals. He's an award winning writer, director, and cinematographer. He wrote, shot, and directed Little Hands, which received the Best Director Award at the 8th International Children's Film Festival of Bangladesh. You can look forward to his Malayalam thriller Vishwabamba as well as his Hindi psychological horror Smart City, right? Nice. So round of applause for these amazing panelists everyone. Okay, so if you guys don't know, like all of these panelists have had this really long journey. They started out in short films or working as assistant directors or in film schools, which might be true for many of you as well. And now they're at the stage where they either have features or web series or these kind of longer format for all films coming out. The thing I want to know from all of you is what is a lesson you learned early on in your journey that has served you well all these years? Gul, you already have a mic, so I'm going to ask you to start. Sure. I think every day I'm learning lessons. But one of the earliest lessons I learned as a filmmaker is communication. Because as a director, I don't have tools. Like I don't hold the camera myself or the mic myself. I'm not acting. And my job is I have to have really good communication skills to get my team to get my vision on screen. And a lot of times you see a sort of confused filmmaking when I really feel that the director's vision is not communicated properly to the team. So I really honed up on my own communication skills. So that's the first thing I learned, and it has helped me a long way. The other thing I learned was to just do it. I mean, you become a director by directing. Even though I've been to film school, but I think 90% of what I know of directing is by directing. Same way I would say for writing also. You can read all the screenplay books and everything, but it's you just got to do it. You write to get your screenplay out. So these are the things that I think you just got to be fearless. Doesn't matter if in the beginning it's like a shit film but just do it because it's an action. It's not talk. It's not books. It's action. You just got to do it. So those were the early lessons I think that have kept me. Um, I totally agree with Gul. Um, and to start with, I think how to collaborate. It's very difficult, and it's initially it almost felt like rocket science. How to collaborate because on a film set you're working with 100 people, 200 people. So I think that was one of the first lessons. And again, it might seem like I'm copying Kul's answer, but secondly, the script. Uh, and personally, when I'm writing my script, ensure that the first draft is as solid as possible, you know, so that you don't need to do multiple drafts. And I try to cap it at the second draft or the third draft. So I think having a solid script is also extremely important. Agree with all of you. I think collaboration and communication is crucial, especially as a director, because you are multiple heads of department. You have to get your vision across. But I think for me, resilience and persistence is something that I think across the board filmmakers need in general, because I think when you're assisting, you've got a job, but you're always looking for your next job. And when you're directing, it's the same thing. You're constantly looking for someone to believe in you to make the work that you're doing. And often, I say this quite often, but I feel like 80% of our job involves rejection. So if you're prepared for that, then get into the industry. Otherwise,
there will be a lot of heartbreak. So I think resilience is a quality that every filmmaker needs to possess and probably